Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. It is Tuesday, a little bit of a gloomy Tuesday here in Florida. I know I don't say that often, but it is. It's not so nice out. And I'm gonna head over to Orlando, which for those of you that are new to the channel is about an hour and 10-minute drive for me. Gonna go to the Goodwill outlet bin store in Orlando. It is on Orange Blossom Trail for any of you that are local, to give you an idea where it's at. And it is mainly clothing and shoes. There are a lot of resellers, a lot of clothing buyers and competition. Very little home goods and books at this outlet location. Is pretty much 96% clothing. So if you're a clothes buyer and seller, the Orlando outlet store is the place to be. Price here is $1.19 per pound, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff. They did get on me the last time about filming inside, so we won't do that again. However, we will get some footage of the outside, and then I'll do a haul video for you guys and see if we can make the most out of this long 2 hour 30-minute round trip drive. So with that said, without further ado, let's get to the bins. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the outlet was kind of a bust in Orlando today. I'll do a haul on it. Didn't get all that much. It wasn't even 20 pounds, so kind of a fail. Rolled out of there and headed back to Brandon, to Tampa area, and decided to stop in the Salvation Army. Now it's Tuesday, which is not half off day. Of course, half off day is tomorrow, Wednesday, but one of my secrets to the Salvation Army is coming in here on Tuesday afternoon, which I kind of plan to do whether the Goodwill was a bust or not, and thank God that today worked out how it did. I come into the Salvation Army, and here's why we do it on pre-half off day. The store is empty. There's literally like 4 people in here. I'll show you guys. If you guys remember seeing the line from last week, look, there's literally nobody in the store. So you have the run of the store, but what that means is nobody's buying the merchandise. And so as I walk in, the employee was putting this on the shelf, or on the rack and I'm going to show you the beauty of this. Check this out. It's obviously an Averex motorcycle jacket. It's a 3XL, and look at the price. This jacket sells for anywhere from $150 to $250. Had I waited till half off day, that wouldn't have been there. No way. Another one, and I'll do a haul for you guys later, but another one, if I can get a hold of it. As you guys can see, I filled up the cart. This is a Positano men's button-up shiny shirt. This one is $4.99. These average about $35 to $45 every time I sell one. $35, $45. So again, half off day, it would have been $2.50, but really, this wouldn't have made it. This wouldn't have been there, no chance in heck. And this would have been $5, but am I gonna save $5 and risk that these items are not gonna be here? Absolutely not. So that's my tip for you guys. Go in the Salvation Army on early day, and you'll get some good stuff. So I'll show you the haul when I get out of here. All right, everybody, back home with the haul, and the Goodwill outlet was disappointing. I drove really far, which is normally like an hour and 10 minutes, but it took like almost 2 hours this morning, or over 2 hours. I don't know, traffic was terrible, but I'll show you a little bit of what I got there, and then we'll go to the real good finds, which came out of the Salvation Army a little later in the day. One of the first things right as I walked in, this is Green Dog. It's a 12-month little, I know it's almost springtime, but it's winter somewhere, and somebody's gonna think this is super cute, especially considering it only cost me like, I don't know, 75 cents. So got a couple of baby items. We'll check on them in just a second, the rest of them. Something I've sold probably dozens of, little girls dress up princess dresses from Disney. So usually about $15 I get out of them. Got this vest, which is kind of random because, you know, no suit jacket or anything, but people always need like a vest, and it's a good color. It's good shape. So I think a vest will sell. Somebody will be interested in that. Baby Gap, another little kid's little baby jacket. And again, I know it's not winter anymore, it's spring, but I sell stuff all year round, so not really concerned with the season. That's kind of something that I get a question about a lot. People are like, oh, should I hold on to my merchandise and sell it in the summer, wait 6 months to sell it? Why? Why do you wait to sell something? Because you don't want to waste 6 months, 10 cents of listing fee, 60 cents to try to sell an item now instead of 6 months from now? I've never understood that. Or the people are like, well, I bought X item on Monday, I'm going to wait till Sunday to list it. List it. Stop making excuses. Put the merchandise up. I understand there are better days and times to list items, but there's no way it's going to sell in those 6 days. And if you're so sure it's not going to sell in those 6 days and it's going to sell on Sunday, then what's the harm in putting it up? Hello? I never understand that question. People are going to comment down in the comment section and say, I don't know what I'm talking about, and Sundays are the best days and Mondays. And you know what? They are. But as far as I'm concerned, every day is the best day to post merchandise because you never know who's going to log in 10 minutes and buy it. So I'd rather have all my stuff up on Monday than wait 7 days to list it. Just my thought. Moving on. Adidas hoodie. This is for like a teenage boy, younger boy, but it's Boston Celtics. Celtics are a popular team. They still are. It's good shape. It's Adidas, which Adidas stuff is popular, so we'll take that. My entire purchase at the outlet store was like 17 or 18 bucks today. Greg Norman, TPC Sawgrass. This is a ladies zip-up, warm-up, dry-fit, long-sleeve. TPC Sawgrass, for those of you that don't know or are not golfers, is a very popular golf course. If you can get that, pick it up, especially with Greg Norman or anybody on it. Another little Baby Gap sweater, hoodie, zip-up that I got. And these aren't home runs, of course. They're $8, $10 items, but they sell. Baby Gap people love. Got some men's Nike basketball shorts. Not something I would usually pick up, but they were in great shape. They're Nike, good size, so grab those. Got tons of ties. Obviously, I always grab ties. Got a couple of very good ones. This is a Kenneth Cole, but it's good color, so it should sell pretty quick. Not one that I recognize the brand on. It's called Scenario, Scenario, but I like the design on it. I think it'll do good. So handful of ties here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, actually, I got quite a few ties. I didn't realize I got this many. Joseph A. Bank, really nice looking tie. I think that one will sell. I got this one with weird colored sheep on it. I just basically grabbed the ties. Everybody's going to ask me in the comment section below, do I look for brands? No, they cost like 10 cents. I grab them all. I'm not going to leave some because I'm not sure about it. So, of course, there are brands that I look for that sell better than others, but I still grab pretty much everything. Another Joseph A. Bank wide tie, so this will be good for somebody that wants to wear a suit. Tons and tons of ties. There were a couple more that I got that I thought were really good. This one, couple more. Anyways, probably got about 30, 40 ties. Oh, Dr. Seuss. That's the one I got that I thought was really, really good. Dr. Seuss. And it is The Grinch That Stole Christmas, so it's a Christmas tie. It might take a little while to sell, but it will sell eventually for a really good price. Perry Ellis tie. Still digging ties out of here. Lots of ties today. All right, let's move on to some more stuff that is not tie related. So, wrestling shirts. You guys know I do pretty well on wrestling shirts, 10, 12 bucks. This has got a lot of the good characters on it. It's got the Big Show, John Cena, Randy Orton, some of the popular ones. Not sure how this is going to do. It's Ladies Express. It's leather, zip up, dual zip up. It's kind of interesting. How would you guys list this? What do you think keywords would be for this? Besides express and leather, obviously. I wasn't really sure how to list it, but hopefully you guys know better than me. Hopefully you ladies know better than me. Batman versus Superman shirt. Man of Steel. Just my regular t-shirt type hauls. You guys might remember that fishing shirt I got a little while ago that was by a company called Get a Life. This is a bear eating a fish. Same company. These shirts tend to sell pretty well. You can usually get 10 to 14 bucks out of them. 12, 13, 14, somewhere in that neighborhood. This is Exhilaration. You guys know this brand. I don't sell it too much. It's kind of a lower end, but sometimes you just think something will have, you know, with spring coming up, summer, this is kind of an over a bathing suit type thing. Even I know that. So I think that that'll sell pretty good. Let's see what else we got. A sundress. And again, these aren't super high-end brands. This is Allison Brittany. I don't know that brand. Never heard of it. But again, it came out of the bins. It was in great shape. Something for somebody to wear during the springtime, a girl. Probably wear that to like the beach or the wedding or kind of anything. Vietnam veteran shirt. This kind of thing will sell really quick. I don't expect this will take more than a couple of days to sell. Probably at around $12.99, $13.99. Jennifer Lauren, a brand I don't know, but it's a black shirt. It's thin, it's lightweight, so it'll be good for this this weather. Sometimes you grab stuff not based on brand, just based on a feeling that you get that it'll sell. Skywalker family vacation, pretty funny. It's Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and Leia. Little kid's shirt. I'm going to hurry through the rest of this to get you guys to the good stuff. This is a company called Chelsea. Kind of cute. Hopefully that'll sell. Again, only 17, 18 bucks for this entire thing. Pebble Beach men's polo. I'll show you guys Pebble Beach, another famous golf course. If you guys can get it. If you've never heard of Pebble Beach, look it up. It's the one that sits over the ocean out in California. Those polos are good for 15 bucks. Dry fits pretty much all the time. Another Baby Gap hoodie. I got a lot of that stuff today. Not sure what this was. I know it's a cheerleader outfit. It says double down on it. It's got like the one sleeve kind of thing. I don't know. It's kind of cute. Oh, this is a Game of Thrones shirt, and it's got the little guys on it. I don't know a lot about Game of Thrones, so I won't even try to attempt to tell you who's on that shirt. Little girls. All right, let's move on to the good stuff. So I went to Salvation Army. It's not half off day, but as you heard earlier in the video, sometimes it's good to go scope it out, and you can pick up a couple of good deals. So this is BCBG. You guys have seen me sell quite a bit of this. This was, this still has the original tag on it. I don't know that it's brand new necessarily. I'm going to check it over really good. But even used, I saw a lot of these selling really good. This one was $7. Of course, it would have been $3.50 tomorrow. I think I could have got this one tomorrow if I'd let it sit, but I wasn't going to chance it. A lot of these women's suit top, businessy work things, $25, $30, so I was willing to take a chance at it. Okay. This is Pacific Legends. This brand sells really good. They're Hawaiian shirts. This is kind of like a mini bolo. Pacific Legends. Their Hawaiian shirts sell super good. Now, this is a Hawaiian shirt, but you can see it's got guitars on it, so it's got dual content. This shirt was $5, which I probably would never pay $5 for this, but all their Hawaiian shirts were $22, $21, $23, $24. There were none with guitars on it, so it could either be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. I'm hoping it's good and it goes for $25 to $30. We'll see. This was a $4 scrub top. I don't like paying $4 for scrub tops. I will, but I thought this one was particularly nice, and it's medium, and I think it'll sell right away. It says nursing all over it, so some nurse is going to want to buy this. It's really cute. It's in great shape, bright purple. I don't think I'll have a problem selling that one. Now, this was $10. This is something I would never normally pay $10 for. It's Timberland. It's Timberland weather gear. So this is like a weatherproof jacket. It's vented. It's rain and waterproof. Vented out the back as well. I don't know if you can see that. Vented in the back. Obviously, I looked up the comps on it. A lot of the weatherproof jackets were selling really, really good. I saw some in the 50, 60 range. I saw some in the 30, 40 range. Now, I paid 10, so at $30, you know, we're kind of close there. At $30, I'm going to net 18 to 20. So, because this is lightweight. This is not going to go priority. This will probably go first class. It feels like it weighs about 13, 14 ounces. I've gotten good at weighing stuff just by hand. But I think I can get away with first class on it. I'll have to go weigh it. But either way, even if it's first class at a $30 sale, I'll make, you know, around 23, 24. If it's priority, it's going to be around 20. So I can still double my money. but I think this will go for 40 to 50. So hopefully we do on the higher end there. We can make, you know, instead of making 10 bucks, we can make about 20. Mickey tie, which this one was rare. I found a few more of these. The only reason I paid $5 for this tie. I would never pay $5 for a tie, but this particular tie sold a couple of times. There was only 2 that looked like it, and both of them sold for $20. So I was willing to take a stab at 5 on it. Let's keep moving. This is a dress shirt that I got before and I sold with success for around $20. This particular one was $3.99, not on half off day. I wish I could have had it half off. But I'm happy with selling it for $20 again. This is a bigger size. This particular one is going to be 3XL, and it's Bassiria Uma. It's BASSIRRIUOMO. I'll show you the tag in a minute. But there it is. It's just a men's dress shirt. It's nothing too special, but just the brand typically sells really well, and I've sold 1 or 2 of them before. Let me find the inside tag. Sometimes if the tag is covered up on the top, you can get it down in the bottom. Don't forget that. There was another tag on it, but I spelled it out for you. I don't know. I don't remember where the tag was on it. We'll have to find it again. It's kind of covered. Oh, it wasn't. I didn't find it again. It was covered up. I'll show you the tag. It was covered up, but I Googled it because I was familiar with it because I had bought it before. So, BASSIRRI. You'll find it. Look it up. Most of the shirts sell for like $30. $20 on the last one I got, but it wasn't as big of a size. So when you get into those 3X and 4Xs, you can get $30. All right, this next one was $4.99. This definitely wouldn't have lasted through half off day. There's no doubt in my mind. Brand to look for in guy shirts. I don't know if they make women's. I have to look that up. Positano. It's Italian. Check it out. These flashy, ridiculously gaudy, stupid looking shirts that look like they're from the 70s disco era. They're shiny. There was a blue one, a sapphire blue one, looked just like this. It sold for $55. There was an orange one that sold for like $49. There was another silver that sold for like $48. There was a couple black ones that sold for like $45. There was a multicolored one that sold for $65. So definitely a great shirt to pick up for $5. I'm going to try to get 50 out of it. Definitely get 45. And then we have the find of the day. First thing I saw as I entered the store, the guy was literally putting it on the shelf and I couldn't grab it from him fast enough. I didn't know what it was worth at the time, but I had a feeling it was worth a lot more than what I thought it was worth. I thought it was probably a $50 jacket. You guys will know this brand from like the 80s and 90s, I think. It was $10. I knew it was going to be worth 50 or 60, at which point I wasn't too sure about buying it because it's really heavy. It's going to be a pain to pack. But when I looked it up, there was no doubt in my mind. So there it is. It's Averex. This is a 3XL. Let me show you the front of it. It's leather. It's real leather. That company only made real leather. It's not fake. It still has that really great leather smell. You guys can see that. Averex Warriors. Legends never die. And then let me show you the amazing graphics that are on the back of it. There it is. So $10, and most of the comps were in the high hundreds to 200 range. You can look them up. I'm going to ask over 200, try to get a best offer for around 200 on it. But that's what can happen when you scope out Salvation Army on half off or on non-half off days. The day before whatever your half off day is, they're stocking the store. The shelves were packed. You saw from my video earlier, there was nobody in the store. There was literally like 2 people in the entire store. I had the run of the store, nobody to fight for stuff, nobody to stand in line for hours. I spent $51. And of course that jacket's going to cover it. But without the jacket, I mean, this shirt and this shirt alone will put me into profit. And how many other shirts, you know, I got 1, 2, without the coat, not counting the coat. I got the Timberland jacket. I got the BCBG. I mean, so you're talking about in gross sales, you know, 15, 35, 65, 95, 135, 175. You're talking about 175, 150, 175 gross sales, not counting the jacket. With the jacket, hopefully we'll be at 350 to 400 just in the Salvation Army. Oh, and then the tie, of course, to add on to that. Just in Salvation Army gross sales. And then, you know, so 350, 375, and then from the Goodwill, it'll definitely put me over a $500, $600 day. Entire day spent 17 and 50, 67, 68 bucks. So not a bad day considering it didn't start off really well with all the traffic, the delays, the crap at the Goodwill outlet, it ended good at Salvation Army. And I'll probably still go to half off day tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe I'll go to the other 2 stores. So that's the haul for tonight, guys. Appreciate you checking it out, taking a look. Hopefully you made some money. If you didn't, go out tomorrow, hit up the stores and make some. Make sure to like this video if you liked it down there in the bottom. Turn the big thumb to blue, and make sure you're still subscribed to my channel as always with the little notifications. For those of you that asked, if you click that, you'll be notified when I go live or when I post a normal recorded video. So make sure you click on that and you have yourself set up for that. As always, social media is down below if you want to hit me up on there. Any of my links to Amazon for any of the equipment that I use, including this awesome lighting kit, you can buy those using the links down below, and it will benefit me just a little bit, but every little bit helps. So thanks, guys, for that, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Have a great night, guys.